Hey, welcome in, guys. Today we're going to make one of my favorite low budget and quick nightly meals. We're going to make some smothered chicken using cream of mushroom soup, and this one is a banger. You guys stay tuned. Let's go ahead and get into this. All right, so as far as our ingredients are concerned, I have about 1.5 pounds of boneless chicken thighs that I've cut up in the chunks that you can see here. I just like doing it that way. You don't have to. I have 1/2 of a small onion, 1/2 of a green bell pepper. We have 2 cans of cream soup. I have 1 can of cream of mushroom, 1 can of cream chicken. We're using some garlic pepper seasoning, heavy on that black pepper and granulated onion and granulated garlic. We're also going to be using a little bit of salt and some minced garlic along the way as well. All right, guys, so we're going to go ahead and season our chicken. Like I said, we're going to go fairly heavy with our garlic pepper seasoning. It does have salt in it as well, so you can go nice and heavy with that. And we're going to go fairly heavy with our granulated garlic and onion as well. Pepper, you can go light as heavy as you like. That's totally up to you. You know what your palate likes, whether you like it heavy or not, but we kind of go heavy with the pepper. Then you will add some more salt when you do put your soup and everything in, but you don't want to overdo it at this point. So once you have your seasoning in your chicken, go ahead and mix it around real well. Then we're going to go ahead and get it over to the stove and start searing off our chicken. Alright, guys, so I just have my skillet at a medium-high heat, and just a very shallow layer of oil at the bottom. And like I said, we're just going to sear this chicken off and get a nice browning on it. We're not worried about trying to cook it all the way through, because it will cook as we put our soup in there, and it's going to braise a little bit in that liquid. But you just want to get a nice color on there, and then when it's done, I'm going to pull it out and just keep doing it until I'm completely finished. All right, so this is finishing up my second batch. You can see how we have a nice golden brown color on that chicken. So what we're going to do now, we're going to go ahead on adding in our veggies. So we're going to go in now with our onions and our bell pepper. Again, that was 1/2 of a small onion and 1/2 of a green bell pepper. We're also going to put in, this is where we're going to put in our minced garlic. I added about 1 teaspoon of minced garlic. This is totally optional. You can use as much or as little as you like on that. And we're just going to give everything a little saute here. We're not going to try to soften anything up. I just want to kind of cook that flavor out of that garlic just a hint. Then we're going to add back in the rest of our chicken and in our soup. Now with our soup, I like to mix my soup in a bowl first before putting it in the skillet. So I will follow the directions on the back of the can, mix it in a bowl with the amount of water that it requires, and then we'll put that over in our skillet. That way it won't make a huge mess when we're trying to get everything mixed around. You can see how good this chicken looks now. Really, if you wanted to, you can just kind of put a lid on this and finish cooking it up your all the way through if you wanted to, and you could put it over rice like it is. Lots and lots of options with boneless, skinless chicken thighs. That's why I like them so much. All right, so here's our soup. You can see that like I said, I mixed it with the water already. So all you have to do now is essentially just pour it over your chicken and then mix everything around a little bit. Bring it up to a simmer and then cover it up and let it go for about 30 minutes or so, just to fully cook that chicken all the way through, and you'll be done. That's why I like this recipe so much, because one, it's inexpensive. I bought a case of boneless, skinless thighs, so I've saved quite a bit. I think I paid like $1.50 a pound for that. Then it don't take very long for the food to cook either. So. All right, so we've brought it up to a simmer, so now I'm just going to cover it up and let it go for about 30 minutes. All right, family, so we're about 15 minutes in. I just want to come in and just scrape the bottom of my pan with a spatula. I want to make sure that nothing is sticking. So you just want to go through and make sure you loosen everything up off the bottom. Also, this is a good time to taste your gravy. If you need to add some salt or pepper or anything in there, you can do that at this time as well. I did taste, and we did add a little more salt and pepper to this. But we're rolling. We're on a good track. You can see how good it's looking already and how dark and rich that gravy has come together. So again, I'm just going to re-season a little bit, cover it back up, and let it go for about another 15 to 20 minutes. And we're almost in the home stretch and be ready to eat it real soon. All right, guys, and it has been 35 minutes total, and this chicken is ready. All we're going to do now is just check it, make sure that it's fork tender, that you can just go ahead and cut it nice and easily with your fork like we can here. We're going to let it cover it back up, let this rice get done, make a little broccoli, and we're going to be ready to eat. Again, simple, delicious, and inexpensive. Don't get no better than that. So I hope you guys enjoyed. Let me know if you're going to give it a try. And if you do, let me know what you think. Hope you guys can share. Leave some comments down below. And till the next time, God bless. We'll see you in the next cook.